Welcome to Soft Launch, everybody, back with another amazing episode. I am JC Mendoza.
I am Samantha Santos.
And this is the Soft Launch podcast. We're back for our last episode before vacation.
Yes.
We are recording this on Tuesday night. It has to be to you guys in about 4 hours, and it just won't get there in that time.
Just won't get there, and it's just get off our fucking backs about it.
100%. When you get it, it'll be right on time as far as you're concerned, and as far as we're concerned, this is the beginning of another great episode. A lot's happened to us in this last week, and we're going to talk about all of those things in our first segment. One thing about we. And do you want to go first as well?
No, please.
One thing, I'll go first. You never see that. You never see men stepping up to talk about what's on their mind enough. And one thing about me, I want this to be a safe space for men too. All right? It's just what it is. I'm kidding around. But one thing about me is I have noticed one thing about you.
Oh, no.
And that's just my favorite kind of things about me is when I realize something about you. But it's not so much of a realization as much as an acknowledgement of what we both know to be true.
What the fuck are you about to say?
So one thing about Samantha and I...
No, not true.
One thing about Samantha and I, she had 2 shows in the Upper West Side on Friday.
Yeah.
And I had a show in Harlem. I came down to meet her and we just hung out. It was a good hang. We're hanging out with comics. Samantha's working though, so she's hosting the show.
Yeah.
And while she's hosting, I'm hanging with some comics outside. It might have been before the show. You might have just been in another conversation. But Samantha is not in the immediate hang of the conversation that I'm in.
No.
Conversation I'm in, I'm with 2 very funny comics. Shout out to Talal Ayan and Alex Kim.
Yeah.
We're hanging out. We're talking shop. Where, anytime, it's comics hanging, it's a good time.
Yeah.
And one thing about this group of comics, it's 3 dudes.
Yeah.
So the conversation is only ever going to go one place. And no, of course not. Cinema. All right, we're talking 3 dudes. We get together. We're talking cinema, or as you would call it, movies. All right, but when men are talking film, it's cinema, not movies.
Yeah, of course, it's films.
Movies are for chicks. Films are for non-binary people. Cinema's for men. All right, so 3 men. We're talking about cinema, but one of us happens to be homosexual.
Yeah,
and in this rare occasion, it's not me, and that's a very rare occasion in circles that I'm in. But So me, Alex, and Talal were talking about cinema, and obviously there's only one place for it to go. We start talking about Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan's a marquee filmmaker of our time. He's got a lot of great movies. We're talking about Nolan movies that we like, that we don't like, and eventually we start talking about the Odyssey. Yeah. You guys don't know about the Odyssey, you're either living under a fucking rock or you're a woman who's going la 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 la.
And which one do you think I am?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I
don't fucking care.
100%. You look at it and you go. One thing about me, I like cinema. One thing about me, I like a good movie. I'll sit down, I'll watch it. I like to put my phone down. I like to really immerse myself in a cinematic experience.
Yuck.
And one thing about Samantha, she could not care less about something that's important to me. And she just does not make this home a safe space for cinema.
We watched a movie this weekend. My choice.
Yeah. Obsession, which is another thing we'll talk about.
Okay.
It's Obsession, whole different thing.
Yeah, okay.
Whole different thing.
Get to the fucking point. You're beating around the fucking bush.
I'm beating around the bush. I'm talking to my guys about seeing the Odyssey, and only one of the 3 of us has seen it, and it was Alex Kim, who is the gay comedian we're talking about. The gay guy in the group's the only one who saw the Odyssey, which is, in terms of the way you think about cinephiles, you don't think about them as gay men, but it makes a lot of sense because there's probably a huge overlap between being a theater kid and a cinema fiend.
I feel like gay guys love movies.
They love the cinema.
I don't know about the lesbians.
Yeah, gay guys for sure love cinema because so many of them were theater kids because that's where you catch the gay. And that's obviously a joke, but it should not be ruled out. All right, I know.
You're such an idiot.
I don't know what came first or second, but I know at some point he was in theater. Okay, and it's just the truth.
Alex Kim was.
I know is what I'm saying, and I don't know that about his past, but I know he's a gay man, so he was in theater. Joke, but a fun thing.
Yeah.
So he's a big cinema guy, and we were talking about it, and then as we're in the middle of this conversation, Samantha comes over in it. And one thing about Samantha is she doesn't like Christopher Nolan movies specifically.
And the thing about me is I don't know movies so much. I didn't even know that until you told me.
100%.
I had no idea I'm seeing a Christopher Nolan movie.
Well,
who gives a flying fuck?
You
think I give a fuck about Christopher fucking Nolan? He paid my fucking bills? I don't give a fuck about that guy.
I don't give a fuck about Christopher Nolan. I'm Italian. He's one Christopher. He's Columbo. What are you fucking talking about? He was a fucking Italian hero. He was a fucking Italian hero, Christopher Columbus.
Yeah. Little Italy's an Acclaimed.
And it's 100%. said it's an Acclaimed from Zora Mom Donnie. Count your fucking days, pal.
Yeah.
You understand?
No, you go, if Christopher Nolan walked into this room right now, I wouldn't know a thing.
You understand?
I'm sorry to this man.
Sorry to that man. He'd be walking down the street from me. I wouldn't know a thing.
I'm not. I couldn't tell you the first thing about him.
Yeah, the only thing you know about Christopher Nolan is that you've seen Inception. You've seen Inception,
Oh,
and you
that's
think it's
him.
stupid. That's him.
Got it.
That's Christopher Nolan. You think he's stupid, and Inception is like the prototypical Christopher Nolan movie. Time is involved. It's a little bit over elaborate. It's a little complicated, and it's not like just a 1 + 1 = 2 situation.
Yeah, and you go,
There's a lot going on.
I failed algebra.
Yeah.
You go, I need the 1 + 1 = 2.
100%. You talk to Samantha. You go 1 + 1 = 2. She goes, watch your fucking mouth.
And I took that personally.
And that's all I needed for it to become personal with me. So Samantha, is on the record, hates Inception.
Yeah. I had no idea it was Christopher Nolan.
Well, and now you do. And you know what else is Christopher Nolan? Interstellar. And it's the same guy. And I
thought he did the Batman movies.
And he did.
Oh, yeah, those are trash.
That's not true, but it's just what it is.
He did one. Or
He
did
did
them
all three. He did Batman Begins. He
go,
did The Dark
awful.
Knight. Okay,
The first one stunk.
Katie Holmes didn't stunk.
It stunk.
The first one didn't suck, but you are a woman, so I'll leave you to your opinion, but it is wrong.
Fun fact about that, can I say? I saw it in the movie theater.
Go for it, please. I would love a fun fact.
Saw that in the movie theater. What's it called? Batman Begins? Saw it in the movie theater. Wow, guess who was sitting behind me?
Who?
The guy
Romeo
from
Santos.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Clap it up for the Dominican Republic.
Aventura.
Yeah, that's right.
You go, I heard his voice. You go, I didn't even listen to the No, you go, I mean, it was so dark. I go, what's going on?
Yeah.
I couldn't see shit. And then, now his voice changes when all right.
Wait. Is that where you draw the line? Is his voice changing as Batman?
You go, I mean, you go strike one.
Because is that why you immediately pulled your trust out? Is because he started changing his voice as Batman?
Right.
Yeah.
I go, yeah, Batman. You go, get the fuck out of here, dog. What are you saying?
Can I ask why that?
It's so ridiculous.
May I ask why?
Why would your voice change when you put a stupid fucking mask on? Don't even get me started with Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Guy takes his glasses off. Nobody knows it's him. He puts a curl in his hair. You go, get the fuck out of my face.
100%. I'll agree with you there. And he barely changes his voice.
Yeah.
Doesn't change anything. You go, he's not even trying.
Yeah.
You go, Batman's trying to hide his identity. Does changing your voice not make sense?
Stupid.
Count
me out.
What would you do?
You go, I wouldn't do it. I'd go, you fucking do it. I'm not doing it. You go, he was just a rich, lonely guy.
Of course.
You go, I'd use my money elsewhere. I go, first of all, get the fuck out of Gotham City. Gross. Yeah. Too many fucking messy people over here.
Because I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Gotham is New York City.
It's not. It's New York City in the 80s. You go,
because if you were in New York City, you were born in New York City.
Barely. I'm a child.
Because if you were born in the 70s, you would never leave New York. What are you talking about? New York is look at your fucking shirt. You would never leave New York. And if you grew up in Gotham, you would never fucking leave.
This isn't about me. I'm not Batman. Okay? If I had that much money, I'd pay for police around my house. I don't care about the rest of the fucking Gotham. You go, let the bad guys do their thing.
100%.
You go, let them do their fucking thing.
So,
first of all, if the cops can't catch a fucking guy that's a clown, you go, I don't give a fuck. You can't find the penguin?
Yeah.
He's 2 feet tall and fat.
Yeah. Samantha goes, you can't catch a clown or a little short fat guy? And Samantha goes, I'm gonna fuck him. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Your whole dating history is full of short fat clowns. That's your whole dating history.
Oh, I thought you were the clown.
No,
you're a jokester.
I'm a jokester, but I go.
They were clowns.
The other guys, they were clowns, and they were playing that role a little deeply. They were method acting.
Yeah. They were evil clowns. They were absolutely method acting.
What are you talking about? How could they not catch this guy? How could you not catch this guy? They're sleeping in your bed every night.
You go.
What are you talking about?
And you're victim blaming. You're triggering me.
You're
triggering me.
You're triggering me. You're trying to get me out of pocket.
You go, I'm not a police officer. I wasn't trained.
Yeah, and it's obvious. You weren't trained.
I'm
You're just a girlie at the end of the day. You go, men are the problem. God forbid one wants to dress up and save the city. You go, toxic masculinity. I go, where does it stop? Where does it stop? God forbid one of the bros wants to throw a little cape on and fight a couple bad people.
Yeah.
What's the problem with that?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I know.
Sometimes I let the patriarchy talk through my mouth, and I don't like that.
Yeah, that was the patriarchy.
You go, let him play a little dress up and dance around, peruse around the city in a nice car.
Yeah,
in his favorite outfit.
Samantha sees him playing dress up, and she goes, "And this is the problem with modern men." You go, men used to be men in this country.
Yeah.
You go, he's playing dress up. He's a fairy. That's fairy man.
Yeah. He's trying to fly.
That's not Batman. That's fairy lady.
Yeah.
100%. But yeah, those are Christopher Nolan movies.
Yeah.
The Batman's Christopher Nolan. So I know you don't like Christopher Nolan movies. You hate Inception. Anytime I talk to you about Interstellar, you get so like visibly repulsed. By the thought of watching a movie that is more than 90 minutes.
Absolutely.
I know. And it's like
you go an hour 24.
Oh, please.
Now then, and you go. I know an hour 24 because that's how much obsession was.
You understand?
I said, thank God, a person knows how to make a real movie.
Finally, real cinema. It's just what it is, and I just know that you don't like it.
No.
I know that you don't like it to the point like when Oppenheimer came out a couple summers ago, I wanted to see it so bad. I tried to get you to see it by dangling Barbie in front of your face, and you didn't go for the bait.
I'm not watching
You go, Barbie's too high level cinema for me.
Well, at least you know it's not personal.
No, 100%. I go, you have a real big like repulsion. Like you are repulsed by anything critically acclaimed.
No, just not a movie.
Yeah. You just don't like it.
I just don't like it.
Unless it's like a chick flick. You like a chick flick.
I like a comedy.
You like a rom-com.
No, I like a comedy.
Yeah. No, you like a rom-com.
I like a comedy. I've gone to see midnight releases of comedy, like Horrible Bosses 2. I might have been the only person who bought tickets in advance. I thought that there was going to be a line around the block for Horrible Bosses 2. You go, there was 20 people in the theater.
That's so funny. You thought there was going to be, you like got there, camped out early?
I went early.
That's so funny.
You go, I thought Horrible Bosses was one of the funniest movies I had ever seen.
I mean, it's a classic.
And when 2 came out, I said, oh my God, I have to get this ticket. You go, I'm going to get it.
You go, we got to get ahead of this thing. You go, it's going to be sold out for weeks.
Yeah, I go, Jennifer Aniston and Brunette. You go, you got to get there early.
You go, must see TV.
Yeah, you go, what are you
go, if we don't see it now, when are we going to get the chance? We're going to have to wait for the DVD release, and by then all the spoilers are going to be out. You're crazy. The kid's crazy because the kid just doesn't like cinematic movies.
No.
And she doesn't like Christopher Nolan movies, and I do like them. So I say all that to say, when the Odyssey was announced, I immediately knew I really want to see this movie.
Yeah.
Like at the very least, it's like it's going to be a moment in time.
And when I saw, can I say, when I saw that the Odyssey was coming out, I go, what the fuck is that about? I don't know what that is. I didn't read that book. I went to Catholic school. They didn't teach us about false gods.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about. Everyone's like, someone said like, don't put spoilers. Like just been around for this many years. You go, exactly. Don't put the I don't know what happened.
Yeah, 100%. Samantha sees the movie announced was the Odyssey, and she goes, you know what? We ought to see Wuthering Heights. We ought to see.
Sister Act 2 again.
You understand?
We ought to see Bridesmaids. That's a good movie. You ever seen that movie? So good. Kristen Wiig, one of the most talented of our generation, and it's true.
It's true.
But it's just Samantha is just. Once it got announced, I knew Samantha was not gonna want to see it, so I never brought it up to you. We have never spoken about the Odyssey.
I'm getting into it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. So we're talking about the Odyssey. Me and this gay man are talking about the Odyssey. Samantha comes to enter the conversation, and I go, let's see. I did what not a lot of men have the strength to do. I shut my fucking mouth and let events take their natural course because I can't get my wife to watch Christopher Nolan movies, but you know who might be able to? This random gay guy. This random gay guy might do what I cannot do in a healthy marriage, in 5 years of dating.
You just don't have the tools.
I don't have the tools. I don't have the tools. And I just was like, she goes, what do you guys talk about? I go, Alex, the floor is yours. I go, they don't let gay men speak enough in this country. I go, why don't you tell us what the conversation is about? He goes, oh my God, I just saw the Odyssey. It was so good. Have you seen it? And that course of events put Samantha in a corner. I watched her brain do calculations.
Yeah.
And I know that's hard because she doesn't like to do that.
Why are you not talking to me about housewives?
She goes,
what the fuck are you talking to me about?
It's like the Hangover meme with Zach Galifianakis, just a bunch of I guess I haven't seen it. Yeah. Should I watch it? Oh my God, girl, it was so good. Like, it was such a good movie. You would love it. And then you go, maybe we'll check it out. And I go,
you understand?
That's all it takes. fellas at home, if you're having trouble pushing your woman to do everything, women know what this is like, because you want guys to go apple picking and you want guys to do different things like that or go to different things that they might be adverse to. Guys, we have those things too. There are movies I want to show you. There are YouTube videos you have to watch. Yeah. There's so much football for you to understand. And I go, if you would just let the bearer of the news be a homosexual man, you're going to find some real headway.
You are?
Because I watched Samantha genuinely consider watching the Odyssey for the first... I watched Samantha genuinely consider watching a Christopher Nolan movie for the first time in our 5-year relationship because it was suggested by a gay man.
Yeah. You go, I want you to know deeply.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember that conversation happened because I washed it out of my head. I don't remember agreeing. You go, I was just trying to appease him.
100%. You want it to look cool.
No, yeah. But you are correct because it's never my goal to watch a movie.
No.
But I made us watch a movie with Aubrey Plaza called My Old Ass.
Of course.
And you go, because David told me to. He was like, Samantha, I went to this movie. You have to watch it. Well, also, here's the thing. David knows what I will and will not watch.
Yeah. No, yeah, of course he knows. You guys are super close. Yeah. Like, that's the closest person on this planet to you. Shout out to David, friend of the show.
Yeah.
You go, it's no coincidence. It's no coincidence that on one of the most important days of my life, when I needed you to do something, I called David to have you do it because you just don't question what comes out of his mouth.
You understand?
Or what goes into it, frankly. And you shouldn't. It's not your business, all right? But I go, you just are more receptive to a thing when it's coming from a gay man. And that's just the truth about you.
And that's called an ally.
And it is an ally, but in my case, when I often need to tell you things I need you to hear or try to get you to do things I want you to do, it's a little bit of a problem.
When you go and you have your kind to blame for that. You go, straight men did that to me. You go, I don't like them. So sometimes I have an adverse reaction to you a little bit.
100%.
And then you go, you guys, this movie's so good. I go, blah, 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 mansplaining. But when a gay guy's telling me, I go, right. You are better than a straight guy.
Right, and he wants nothing from me, so he has to be telling the truth.
100%.
I know, and it's to the point where if I tell Samantha she's beautiful, Samantha will curse me out.
Yeah, I go, what are you trying to fucking do?
Honestly, on tough days, I don't even give you compliments. I tell David to text you.
You understand?
When you're going through one of your little moods, which you're prone to do, you're human, I don't even bother telling you, baby, you look beautiful today. Your career is bountiful. Everything that's meant for you will be your way. I text your gay best friend and ask him to go, Robert. That's what I
You understand?
I have him text you. I have him text you.
No, you don't.
I absolutely do. The alarm goes. I just sent him sirens.
You're lying.
No, I'm lying a little bit.
You understand?
But imagine, I should be doing that. I'm coming up with a genius idea as we speak.
You are.
Anytime you want, fellas, if you are having difficulty getting your woman to try something, filter it through, and it doesn't even have to be your best friend. Any gay man you can find, and send him at your wife. And have him relay whatever message you want him to.
You go, I definitely was just trying to be cool with Alex Kidd because I want to get in the whole thing.
Yo, I know you're trying to be cool.
I can tell he liked movies. I go, you saw it on the day it came out. Loser!
You understand?
Yo, Samantha hears otherwise a man that she would love to kiki with. She hears a gay man talking about cinema and she hears a homosexual man talking about cinema and she goes, this guy's gay.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's just what it is.
100%.
It's just what it is. It's what it is, cuz. Fellas, if you want your woman to receive something, have any gay man tell her.
That's absolutely hysterical. I've never realized it. You go, yeah, I was definitely trying to make Alex think I was cool because I don't care. No, 100%. Here's the thing. Truthfully, I started I'm not, my ear is not to the streets on what movies are coming out. No. You go, the day it comes out and I start seeing, when they start doing press for it, you go, I had no idea this was in the works.
Right.
You know what I mean?
News to you.
News to me. Yeah. So I had no idea that the Odyssey was coming out. Again, I don't know what that's about. I don't know anything about this movie, and I'm not even being funny. I'm not even being like, I'm not trying to do a joke.
No, Samantha's like...
You go, I'm being vulnerable right now, and you go, I just don't like books either. You go, I don't like novels.
Yeah. You go, it's not specific to cinema. I don't like media.
No.
That I don't like. Samantha heard the Odyssey was coming out, and she goes, in all seriousness, what is Grease? What is it? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck are you saying to me?
Are you talking about the John Travolta? You talking about the musical?
Yeah. You go, I don't know what you're talking about. You go, the way I don't want to watch a black and white movie, I'm not reading a book that's old as the hills.
Yeah.
You go, absolutely. If it's not recent, I don't care.
Yeah.
People are like, you got to see this. See Gone with the Wind. It's a classic. Oh, yeah. You go see Gone with the Wind. I don't give a fuck. I'm never going to, people all the time, what's it, Casablanca?
Of course.
You go, shove it up your ass. I'm not watching it. I just don't care about movies.
Yeah, 100%. And when you talk about movies like that, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, Vertigo, all those super duper classics.
I wouldn't know a thing. I've never even heard. You go, Vertigo, you mean when I faked?
Yeah. You can't talk about it yet. Can't disparage the company. Not for another couple weeks.
Yeah.
But you go, I get it when they talk about old films like that. Odyssey came out a week ago.
Well, here's the thing.
It fucking came out.
But I don't know what it's about. You go, I don't know what it's about. But I don't like film, but I love celebrities.
Yes.
And so I started seeing all these interviews. I go, yeah, Matt Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon.
Said, wait a minute, Robert Pattinson.
Hold on now.
I said, wait a minute, Zendaya.
Girl, is that?
And her husband. You go, whoa.
You go, is that Anathan Hathaway?
Yeah, you go, Lupita? I go, what the fuck is this? When did all these celebrities get together and how did I not know about it? Yeah. You go, this wasn't in my Star. This wasn't in my Star magazine.
The Inquirer didn't talk about this.
So I started seeing that and I went, wait a minute.
We ought to see this thing.
Yeah. You go, I like all these people. Yeah. You go, I like all of these people.
100%.
So I started watching the interviews and I go, Matt said about Ben Affleck, it's greatest love of his life. Now I'm invested.
Yeah, Samantha, you can't talk to her about the Odyssey, but she goes, did you see Matt Damon and Anne Hathaway on the Broski Report? You fucking
You understand?
100% true.
I know.
I've watched all their media for this thing, and I go, maybe I'll see it.
That's how they get you,
maybe it worked.
Yeah.
You go, maybe they're onto something with these guys. Yeah, you go, maybe it'll work. It's just so star-studded that unfortunately I do have to see it. How long is this movie?
It's got to be over 2.5 hours. But I don't know. I'm excited to see it too. But I watched Samantha consider it, and now she's like, oh, I've been seeing the press. It's good. A gay guy told you, and now you want to watch it. And it's just what it is. If you want a woman to do something, you have to tell. If you want a woman to do something, she has to receive that message from a gay man. And if you want a straight man to do something, he has to receive that message from a cooler, hotter, taller, more muscular straight man.
You understand?
And that is just the tragedy of heterosexual romance.
100%. That's so funny.
It's just the truth.
It is just the truth. But I do want to make a point.
Make a point.
My point is that sometimes I feel like you make it like I don't want to watch the movies that you want to watch.
And you don't.
But I also had to be convinced to watch the Wicked. That's a girly movie. I had to be convinced. Everyone was telling me to watch it, and then my niece was like, Sam, you would love it. Yeah. And I'm like, are you sure? She's like, I'm not even slightly convinced otherwise. And then I'm like, I guess. And then you go, I did musical theater. I would love to be in a film.
Right.
As good as Wicked.
Of course.
I would never watch it.
Right.
But then we did.
Of course. And we did.
3 months later.
And you had to be convinced. And I know you think you're making a point that you are adverse to starting movies or watching movies, but you're just reinforcing the food chain. We didn't even get to the next person. Number 1 is gay men, and number 2 is younger women you want to look cool in front of. You're not making a point. You're just going down the line in which I am the bottom of the totem as your husband.
And it's true.
I know.
And it's true. And then I will also have you know this. That Wicked ruined everything.
Yeah.
Because I saw the first one home.
Right. We watched it
and
together.
I loved it.
It's a great movie.
And I go, next time, we're going to the movie theater. And I know how my baby likes a movie theater.
Yeah.
He likes to go see a film in real life. And you go, I'd rather kill myself.
Yeah, you're dragged kicking and screaming.
No. You go, I said we should get these tickets and we should go because I liked the first one so much. And I was like, this will be great. We went to see it and the movie sucked.
Stunk.
P.U.
Wicked 2. P.U.
Smell like doodle.
Yo.
Wicked. Smell like caca.
Nah, they smell wicked shitty, bro. Yo,
I fall.
Yo, for real, for better, bro.
And then I literally, as soon as I was going, that's why I don't come to the fucking movies. My hard-earned money on these broads. Couldn't have a good song in the second act to save their fucking lives.
Zero bangers.
Zero bangers. How do you put the best song in the middle of the fucking thing?
Cause you went 0 for 16.
You go, they put the headliner in the middle of the show. You go put it at the end.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Terrible movie. And I go, and that's all.
You go dog shit. You go dog shit.
Yeah, it was really bad. And you go, and we haven't been to the movie since.
We have not. Yeah, I know.
I feel bad that you do like to go to the movies.
I know.
I don't know any movies that are out besides Odyssey now.
And you also don't make it a safe place to share it with you. Because you go, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you go, movies are the only thing I do that about.
Yeah, of course, but you still do it.
You go, I hate it. If there was something that you hated, I wouldn't make you do it.
You still try to get me into the Kardashians?
Yeah, no, I don't. I put it on and then I'll be like, did you hear what she said?
Yeah,
because
so what's the difference?
When you are not home, when you are on the road, you go, I'll watch the thing and I'm talking out loud. I'm just speaking. Yeah. You could be in, you go, I'm talking to you, I go, Chloe, she's never going to trust no one again because Tristan is doing it so wrong. You go, I have to speak to somebody. Yeah. I know you don't care. Yeah. And I can tell it because it's apparent.
Yeah. Because but you don't let that stop you. But no. God forbid you let that stop you.
You don't even have to listen. You know that. I'm not even asking for feedback. I'm talking. You go, I'm pulling a Max Manikoff.
You look at it,
Shout out to Max, friend of the show.
You look at it and you go, friend of the show. You look at it and you go, that should be out. But you look at it and you go, it's staying in because I'm just not editing tonight.
Yeah, you go to joke. He would think it's funny.
Of course. But I look at you and I go, do you realize what you're asking me to do? You're advocating for me listening less actively.
Well, just about the Kardashians.
Yeah. You go slippery slope.
Yeah, and you go and deal with it for life, okay? You go buckle up. Quite slippery.
It's just what it is. Yeah. It's what it is, and how animated this conversation got lets you know how true my sentiment was and how unprepared for it Samantha is.
Yeah, you're attacking me.
Yeah, you go, you can't handle the truth, but I'll let David tell you later, okay?
You understand?
It's just the truth, and it's been a fun realization, and you know, instead of fighting it, you just got to embrace it. You know what I mean? It's just fun to watch Samantha hear the same thing from different people and hear the same exact thing, but take it differently because it's coming from different people. Yeah. If David tells Samantha she looks beautiful, she's like, oh my God, thank you so much. I really needed it. I felt bad. If a random woman in the street tells you look good, you're like, you know what, babe, you look good. I'm obsessed with you. If I tell you look good, you go, shut your fucking stupid mouth, bitch.
You understand?
You think I'm fucking stupid?
You think I'm fucking dumb? I know what the fuck I look like.
You understand?
Listen to me, I'm fucking gross. Yeah. You listen to me, either you're blind or you're fucking stupid or you're a fucking liar, and all three is going to be a fucking problem for me.
Yeah. However, repeat it. Tell me I'm beautiful. 100%. Because if you don't, we're going to have a fucking problem. Okay? You go, here's the thing.
What's the thing?
Is too bad, okay? You go, I don't give a fuck.
You go, oh well.
You go, small price to pay for being with an amazing woman.
Yeah.
With a baddie. You go, shut the fuck up and stop complaining.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, walk my dog and eat my pussy.
Feel it in my pussy.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you go, it's a progressive relationship.
It's a progressive relationship. It's just what it is. And that is one thing about me.
I love that.
I loved it too. What about you?
That was really fun.
What's one thing about you?
I'm not going to say any names or anything like that because whatever. But I have come to the realization this weekend as well on the same show that we were just talking about.
Oh, what a transformative day for us.
Yeah, that I have never met an older comic like that's been doing it for a really long time, like an OG, that isn't 6 million% creepy. You go, things had to change because we couldn't keep operating in that space. You go, I haven't met a comic that has found fame.
Yeah, or that's success, any level of notoriety.
Yeah, that is over the age of 50. Yeah. That isn't an absolute creep. That doesn't make you be like, am I wearing clothes? Yeah. Because it doesn't feel like I am. Yeah. You go, it's so... It's so wild that I'm like, how have you not gotten caught by now?
Because if you are a successful man in the entertainment industry over the age of 55, and you got famous before Me Too, you just have never had a reason to change. Only viewing women as sexual objects.
You understand?
Nothing has ever remotely challenged you, and now you've been reaffirmed by money, so you're never going to change.
You're just never going to change. You go, I was hosting a show, and a person came in that was a bigger comic.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I was low-key hype, but it was pretty cool, and I'm hosting the show. ask him how he wants me to bring him up. And then we go in the room and he goes, "So are you a comic?" When did
You understand?
What do you mean? You mean I'm on stage holding a mic and you go, she could be doing something else?
Yeah.
What are you what am I? No, I'm the resident stripper. What do you mean? There's a striptease in the middle of the show. No. What the fuck? No, I'm gonna sing a song. What do you mean?
Yeah, so you're a comic? No, what gives you that idea?
Yeah. What?
No, man, I'm just asking you how you want to go be brought on stage by the host.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you saying to me?
Yeah, man, dudes is crazy, bro.
And I'm just like, and it happens anytime I meet somebody over 50 that's like had success. Mm-hmm. And I go, oh no.
You go grandfathered in. Cause.
Yeah, you go, they're not going to shake my hand when I bring them on the stage. They're going to make me hug them.
Yeah. And
they are,
clear,
yeah.
That's my job.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who does that.
Yeah. You go,
understand?
they cannot fight the allegations.
No, they can't.
Where's my hug?
Yeah.
Where's my hug at?
Damn, you going on stage without me though?
Yeah.
Damn.
You understand?
Bro, I'm like, okay. Like, because we were with a bunch of people, so we didn't get to like talk about it right away. But you go, the reason I usually go and say bye to the manager and the workers, like the thing, but that's why at the door I was like, bye everybody. Cause I'm like, I don't want to hug this man again. Yeah. I just don't want to feel like I'm naked.
I know. It's just there's older successful people are just the type of, they give you a hug and it's like, why is your hand on my tit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They give you a hug. It's like, why is your dick in my ass, bro?
You understand?
Why? You gotta relax. But like, yo, I hate a dude where you can feel the sexual energy.
Yeah, I hate it.
If I can feel it, well, you go, if I can feel it where? If I could feel it in my pussy. Only time that's ever been correctly used in the context of this podcast. We got to clap it up for that. That was crazy. But if you're a dude and I can feel your sexual energy, which to be fair to dudes, if there's a man who's going to feel your sexual energy first, it's going to be me. It's going to be me. My hair picks it up. It picks it up before anything else.
Yeah.
But if I can feel your sexual energy, I'm like, come on, dog. Like, and you're scaring the hoes, and unfortunately, I'm the hose.
Yeah.
You got to calm down, bro. I, it's like, in anime, sometimes there's this thing called like bloodlust. Like, and if they can feel, if character really wants to kill another character, the other character feels it. Like, oh my God, somebody wants to kill me.
Yeah.
That's how it is when dudes get super horny.
Yeah.
And that's how this comic was. He was I could feel his fucking literal lust. It was like, bro, calm down, man.
Yeah.
You just coming from doing a show at Rodney's that you didn't sell out. You're not doing that well. You know what I mean?
Calm down. Yeah. The other comic that was there told me there was 12 people there. Yeah. It's like,
you understand?
Maybe that success you found. You never found it again.
Dog.
You lost it.
Dog, you're walking. You go, You go, buddy, the show here has more people in it than the show that you sold at prime time, cuz.
Yeah.
You understand?
Humble yourself and stop looking at women like objects, or at least stop making it so obvious, bro.
Objectify me like a because here's the thing. It's still happening. People just know to do it inside.
Dog, motherfuckers get old they get old and successful. They just don't care.
Yeah.
God forbid we talk about the comics that you met at fucking at Gotham.
At Gotham.
You know what I mean? And we could because they're too big to ever. It doesn't matter and it didn't do anything harmful to you. But it is creepy, bro.
Yeah. The one comic I went to go bring him up and he was just on my Instagram page.
100%.
He was in 2019. You go, why are you so far back?
Because it's farther back than me in 2016 trying to make it known that I'm trying to fuck some. Are you crazy, bro? Are you crazy? And we're not going to tell you who it was, but you go, what's the deal with old Instagrams? What's the deal with pictures?
I don't know who. You look at me and you go, I know his face. Yeah. You go, I don't know that man's work.
Of course.
You understand?
You go,
was that a movie you referenced? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Was it a movie?
I go, no, there were two older comics and I'm referencing one and you're referencing the other and they both checked you out.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just what it is.
You forgot the other one.
No. All three, and the fact that we can tell that the third one was checking you out, given his
Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying nothing, but it was crazy that we could tell. That lets you know how horny, because usually you shouldn't. It's harder to tell what these people are thinking.
Yeah,
and it's just the end of it.
Yeah,
it's what it is. But yeah, that was it. He was the sexual energy too much. I hate when guys
too much, and I just go, oh my God, I'm glad something happened. You go, because here's the thing, a guy that's like progressive. It's not that he's not noticing that a woman is beautiful or checking her out, but he doesn't make it known to everybody else. He does it in an inside voice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These older guys, they want everybody to know.
They have to make their perception your problem.
Yes. It's the most uncomfortable thing because they were talking OD loud.
Mad loud, bro.
And then I passed, and it was silence. And I go, I want to kill myself.
Yeah, 100%. I was waiting for him to say something crazy.
Yeah.
Because then I would have had to been like, buddy.
One of the guys I got nervous with when he was like, you're the first pretty girl that I haven't seen.
That was
I was
him.
like, why are you saying that to me?
Yeah. I remember, yeah.
And you were right there. And we were just talking about being married. And he was like, I guess it's not rude, but I was like, I don't know you.
Dog, this game puts you in fight or flight consistently. I can't imagine how you feel, but for me, it's like, I feel it so often, especially with older comics, whether it be something racial or in this case something like sexual, where it's like, man, do I have to have a problem with you in public?
Yeah.
Like, does this have to be a thing? Because it's gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
And it puts me in a position where it's like, it's not worse than what you have to do because you have the same problem. It's like, do I have to address it and make it awkward?
Yeah.
Or do we want to just get through the fucking night?
Yeah.
It's so
weird.
It's
It's so
corny, bro.
weird. I was just like, I'm glad something changed. I'm glad there was a shift because I can't imagine being a woman in comedy in even 2010.
Yo, pre Me Too is crazy.
It's crazy because
pre Louis C.K. getting caught jerking off, even though he didn't do nothing wrong. Pre Aziz Ansari getting in trouble, like all of that, and he didn't do nothing.
He didn't even do nothing.
Nothing on this show. But before that
Aziz
time,
Ansari, not Louis C.K.
Oh, Louis C.K. did a lot. I'm just upset he didn't do it in front of us. You know what I'm saying? Because we could have used the fucking special.
I know.
But it's motherfuckers is sick in this bitch, bro. It's disgusting. I hate it. You look at the Me Too movement and you look at the way that a couple of these people still move. You go, me again.
Yeah.
Me one more time.
Yeah. Come again?
Yeah. You go, Me Too, the sequel.
Yo.
Where is it?
Where is it? I know.
You go, let's get Christopher Nolan to direct it, but then again, we will still have the same problem because the bros don't want to fucking see it.
Yo, I was working in corporate during the Me Too movement, and to see like some of these guys be like, I don't even know what I could say anymore. And you're like, yeah, you can't tell me to suck your dick. I mean, it's not that hard. You can't tell me, hey, nice buns. Yeah. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You just can't check me out.
I know.
How is it that hard?
No, because it's one of those things I feel like historically for men, like the genie's out of the bottle. We have been living good the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, we just started getting in trouble the other day.
Yo, it's wild.
Motherfuckers remember what it used to be like. When it used to be like, hey, toots, nice tits, come shake them this way.
Yeah.
And it was cute and it was like charming.
Bro.
Because it was charming. Because you were compelled to act like that. And then they just switched the rules up out of nowhere, cuz. And then you go, these guys are perverts. I go, I was charming in my day. You go, this is how you got pussy, and now it's how you repel pussy. And it's like, that's a harsh system upgrade.
Yeah.
That's a harsh reality.
Yeah. You go, too fucking bad.
You go, oh, well.
Yeah.
About that. You go, wah.
You go, being in corporate at the Me Too movement was such an insane thing because in so many ways, like you feel liberated. Like as a woman, you're like, oh shit, we're talking about this stuff now. It was really like, I know that it got to a place that like ruined the credibility of it.
Oh yeah, that pendulum swung way too far in the other direction.
Like some people started being like saying things and I'm like, baby, you fucked a man, you're embarrassed. Get on board.
100%.
Get in line. You go, it happens.
You go join the club.
Yeah.
You go, he coerced me. I go, you took the bait.
Yeah. You go, you fucked this guy and you found out that it worked on dumb bitches and you go, oh no.
He got all of us because we were taking advantage of it. I'm like, no, you guys just didn't see the B plot developing.
Yeah. You go, yeah, baby, we could talk. You go, it feels yucky.
Yeah.
But you go, whatever.
You go, I've been scammed too.
But in the moment, it was great.
Yeah.
In the moment, like when it was happening, you're like, wow, we could really talk about this. Like, got people, Harvey Weinstein. You're like, oh wow, like we're gonna get people. We're gonna get these motherfuckers out of here.
100%.
And guys in corporate, in the financial in finance, they didn't like that too much.
Of course not.
And then you go, I had to be touring. Like we worked at a real estate company that would like tour. Like if someone wanted to come buy the building, if our building was for sale, I would tour them. And a lot of times it'd be like 5 finance bros and me. Mm-hmm. And
you'd be leading the tour?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you go, they would hold the door for me and they're like, can I even do that anymore? And I'm like, yeah. And I literally, when it was like younger guys was like, yeah, you just can't grab my ass.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Okay, miss. I know we're in a different time. Me too, guys are getting in trouble. I don't want to bother you, but could you suck my dick? Or I'm wilding?
Isn't that consent? I'm asking. I'm not telling you. I have my dick out. It's in my hands. I'm asking you to suck it.
No, guys at the Me Too movement was talking like the dude Devontae, who's the guy who's like, yo, come suck my dick. I'm wilding.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yo, come suck my dick and balls. I'm wildin'. It's like, yeah, man, that's what we're telling you.
Yeah, man, it was wild. I was at like holiday dinners with my company. It was a small company. A handful of women working there, and at the time, and they're just talking. The guys were just talking about the Me Too movement, and then our pick me receptionist was like, "I have brothers, and I tell them all the time, like, you have to watch out for women. Women are way more sneaky than men." And then the guys were like, "You heard that? Women never say that. They never say that." And then she was hitting the, like I would never. If a man told me to do something I didn't want to do, I'd say no. So any woman that's not saying no, they're weak. And I'm like sitting there stewing, and it had to be said. Yeah. I was sitting next to Gail, and I go, unfortunately, I'm gonna make this weird. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, just because you handle something, good for you. I love that for you. Not just because someone's not like you, they're wrong. Because someone can handle something completely different than you, and God forbid that happen.
I know. God, they can't even have the thought. They can't even conceive that that's possible.
Yeah. And I'm like, said that, I like took the table to a screeching halt, and I just look at David, Gail's husband, down the thing, and he's like, just staring at me. He's a father of daughters and shit.
Yeah, you get
So he's
it,
looking at me like, I cannot believe you just did that, because I'm like, I'm not. You sound like an idiot.
People are crazy, man. People are crazy. The Me Too movement was... I was in a male group chat when that shit dropped. And I can tell you right now, it was not very progressive in there. And I am at liberty to say, because all those texts are deleted. Yeah. But I go, oof. Yeah. You go, when men are told they're not doing something correctly, or something they're doing is a little bit of an oopsie, they're just not going to handle that with grace. They're not going to be like, oof, my bad. Didn't realize you felt that way.
Yeah. You just go, a bad time. Yeah. You go, it was, you go, oh, you bitches got that out of your chest, because the women here working in the office is rough for us now.
You understand?
You go, I can't even sit on his lap to make him feel good anymore.
Oh, God forbid. No. God forbid.
You go, no, it was really like the way that men were acting like they couldn't speak to women anymore. I don't know what I could say. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's so annoying. And then, even after all that, it's still so bad.
Yeah.
It's still so bad. And you think you come so far, and then you get into a situation the other day, and it's like, now, not that you can't say nothing, but it's like, if I were to say something, motherfuckers will act like like I'm making a big deal out of it. And that's just what you deal with every day.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a doozer.
But it was just a thing. I'm like, I don't think I've met anyone that was like chill over 50.
No, because they've had too much success.
In comedy. In real life, I have.
Yeah. But like when you mix fame into it, it's a
bad.
different animal. You know what I mean? And they started getting it at a time where like they are locked in at that price. Yeah. They are grandfathered into the creepiness that they have. Yeah. Like they can't change, and they can't roll it back. Like you gave them unlimited minutes. Yeah. You can't roll it back and try to put a data cap on them now. That's how they are. Yeah. They paid in. They got in at the right time. But it's
the good old days.
The good old days. It's the same thing with Fat Joe and the N-word. He was saying it at a time where it was all right.
Yeah, he's saying it at a time where it's not. He doesn't care.
Yeah, but you go grandfathered into the system. You go, pal, terror squad. Look at my papers right there, 1994, pop. And he'd say something different.
I got the legacy one, so I can say it for, I don't know if you saw the papers. It's
100%,
notarized.
100%. You go, Bad Bunny can't say it.
No.
Different time. And he doesn't want to. You go, JC doesn't say it. Whether he can or can't, who cares?
Yeah. Because JC doesn't say it.
He doesn't say it, but we should let him. We should let him, because it's all he wants to do.
You gotta do something.
Absolutely kidding, but it's just
you just beat the shit out of that button.
I know, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't beat the shit out of these guys. I go.
You understand?
But it's just what it is. And we come so far to not come that far, but we learn. Yeah. We learn, we grow. That is the essence of life. Mm-hmm. And with the essence of life, we're just going to keep this podcast moving right along. Talk about a couple current events before we get into a couple high thoughts. Yeah. But the segment that comes first is Aight So Boom. Aight So Boom. Spain won the World Cup. They beat Argentina. What are your thoughts? Spain won the World Cup. They beat Argentina. What do you think?
I think I'm glad it's over. Too much. You go. Not even the World Cup. No. People.
Yo.
Just so many people not doing meaningful work. You go. The lengths that people were going to make like Spain has never done any wrong in their history. Dog. And you go, also, crucially, it's not that it doesn't. This is with soccer. None of these players are who you're talking about. Bro. It's like, who gives a shit? It's like, I don't love our president, but when the U.S. does something, I'm rooting for them.
Of course.
You go, it's not about like, well, how many people did they kill here? You go, who? Lionel Messi? He's been playing soccer. He didn't have time to bomb anyone.
He's been playing soccer the entire time. And like you said, the people who are putting Argentina on this place, like every country historically, a lot of countries have a lot of nasty shit. You know what I mean? A lot of nasty, including the one we're from.
Yeah.
And the one we live in. And it's just what it is. You know what I mean? But when people started making it like Argentina versus Spain, this is Zionism versus Palestine. I go, whoa. I go swing and a miss. I go, uh-oh. I go, wrongo. I go, You go, how did that happen? I don't understand. You got it. And the thing that makes it so clear that people are not doing meaningful work when they act like, Messi is the representation of everything wrong with this world politically and everything happening in the Middle East between Israel and Palestine. When you make Messi the face of that, you're not doing meaningful work because 4 years ago, everybody was rooting for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I remember that.
4 years ago, everybody was rooting for him to win his first World Cup because it was a big deal. And you go, in the 4 years that he won, the 4 years that passed it, he was always doing the same exact thing. Playing soccer and being autistic. He never ever wavered or got off of that schedule. And the only thing that changed was people's perception. And that's because people are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
They're stupid. You were rooting for him 4 years. Nobody was talking like this 4 years ago.
It's just exhausting. It's like being online is like someone just trying to be more like highly,
Motherfuckers trying to out-woke each other. And it goes, brothers, we are looking dumber and dumber every day.
Yes, and I get it because I know there were some games that like felt like they were in favor of Argentina. So if that's why you don't like them,
right?
Cool.
You can keep it at that.
Keep it at that. Keep it at like, you go, I love to hear that the refs are rigging something. You go, one thing I'm going to do that. So I'm going to say that about the Knicks when they lose. It was the refs versus the, So I get it.
A tale is old as time, complaining about the refs or the officiating when your team loses. That's what you do. And in some cases, you have a legitimate gripe. Like maybe Egypt had with Argentina.
Yeah.
They got a goal pulled back. Scored the same exact goal 5 minutes later. It counted. So they still got that goal. It really didn't matter. But whatever. Not here nor there.
You understand?
Continue.
I think the idea is that they would have been up one, but whatever. Who cares?
No, they're still.
Yeah, it's fine. But I'm over it. Like, I'm like, I heard like some of the fans were being really annoying and really disrespectful. Then you can go after that.
Yes.
But being like Argentina's history, I'm like, heard of Christopher Columbus?
Brother!
Because Italians are stupid and they love him, but you go, he didn't fucking sail for you.
Yo, 100%. And you go, honestly, also in Argentina was Italians. They're all super duper Italian down there too. It's like when people are like, yo, are you rooting for the problematic history of Argentina? Let's talk about the Spanish Inquisition. Where do you think racism started? With fucking Spain, you fucking dick. I was baffled when I was. I'm seeing the shit that's a throw. I'm seeing Caribbean people like, yo, it's got to be Spain because we don't fuck with Argentina. No. I'm like, Spain colonized the country.
You understand?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You speak Spanish because of them.
You understand?
Jesus Christ, bro! I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset. I can't control the soundboard. You're gonna break my ring.
Yeah, you're slapping it.
I know.
You go, why don't you punch the wall?
You go, and I would do that in front of you, and it wouldn't be a problem. And that is a joke. But no, it's been so like mind numbing. It just makes me so annoyed.
Yeah,
like,
I just can't.
We say it all the time. We beat our drum about this every episode. You can just not like something.
Oh my God!
It doesn't just because you don't like it doesn't make it Jewish propaganda or Israeli propaganda. It's we do it too often, and you go, it's liberal people doing it. Who are the people that started that in this? It's super conservative people. You're doing the same thing.
Yeah, I can't. It's so dumb. People were saying because Messi like visited Israel. You go, okay. You go, he's Catholic, and there's also like a huge area where like that Israel's taken over, where like Jesus walked.
Yeah, of course.
So people go there to visit. You go, what do you mean? There's people that are religious that want to see that thing. They're not getting messed up in the shit.
It's either way. It's just, unfortunately, even if you have a well-intentioned moral stance against some global conflict that's happening, you just can't take that out on Lionel Messi. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
bro?
It just doesn't make any sense. I don't get it out. You go, just root for Spain.
Just say you don't like Messi, say you don't like Argentina, say you hate the way they play, you say you think their refs are cheating in their favor. It doesn't have to be Zionism.
Yeah. You go, people were getting into fights on the train because I saw like a couple of videos of people like getting on the train and yelling at like Argentina fans and people being like, yes, we love it. Like none of the comments being like, like when the Knicks won and they beat up like the
Spurs fan.
The comments were like, this is OD.
Yeah.
You go, I saw one of people beating up, in New York, beating up an Argentina fan. And in the comments were like...
That's what they get.
Yeah. That's what they were doing. And I'm like, okay, we've completely lost the plot. Like, I'm not understanding. And then you go, they politicize everything. Love Island, if you were voting for somebody, you go, what are you saying?
We gotta figure something out.
You go, it's too
much. It's too much.
It's too much. Where the games, maybe it looked like it was rigged because of the refs. Fine.
And it could be.
Cool.
Could be rigged.
You go, that's what a real fan does.
Yes.
You go.
100%.
So that's my takeaway. You go, I didn't watch any of the game. I took a shower in the middle, washed my hair. You go, I just don't.
You go, cuz at this point, truly, like, I don't think it's we talk so much about the discourse around reality shows that we like.
Yeah.
You go, I think this discourse just exists
in the
world, and it's just how it is, because you wouldn't associate that with sports, but it's here.
Yeah.
It's just how things happen. It's you go, there's some Russian propaganda bots that's really doing a big one.
Yeah.
You go, it's getting really out of hand, and it's like, I get it, like, but I don't.
Yeah.
I get it, but I don't.
You go,
living
do
in
you
America,
guys not want to enjoy anything?
100%. Living in America and acting like you're on a moral high ground about Argentina's history, I go, are you stupid?
Yeah, it's wild.
It's on stolen land? What are you saying, man? And I don't even believe that, but of course I believe that, but I don't even think that way.
Yeah.
But it's so obvious. We have to stop.
Yeah.
It has to stop somewhere.
Yeah. You go, I didn't care that like Caribbean people were rooting for Spain, but the ones that were like, I'm rooting for Spain because of they were trying to act like Argentina's worse. I'm like, okay, now you've lost me.
Cause their nations, they all have terrible things in their history. You can make an argument about literally any country in the World Cup. You can make a moral argument to not root for them. Most of the time for super liberal people in America, rooting for Africa is cool because you want to see black people do well. Me too, but like, some of those countries don't treat women well. And it's just the truth. Most countries on the planet don't treat women well. We can do this. We can play this game every single way.
Or gay people.
Oh my God.
It's like illegal.
You go, and that's even more offensive to Samantha because it's like, then who am I going to get my news from? They took the mic away from Don Lemon. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. If you take the gays away, well, how am I going to learn to watch a movie?
Yeah. If you take away the gay men, where do my opinions come from? We play these moral Olympics with nations, and I go, every single one has done something wrong.
People just enjoy the sport.
Please, and it'd be one thing if I'm trying to pacify the impact of big conflict and negative history and real shit, but that shouldn't be minimized. But when you are analogizing that type of violence to a game, you're not doing meaningful work.
You're just not doing meaningful work. You go, it's just not meaningful. You go, no one wants to enjoy anything, and no one knows how to enjoy anything. They feel like they're not doing their part.
If they're not bringing up the worst possible thing happening in the world at any given moment. At any given moment. You could be having a fun conversation about ice cream, and you go, that ice cream has donated to Israel.
Bro.
Because I go, the cookies and cream? Because my cookies and cream is a part of this, and I go, maybe a little bit, but not in a way that I can stop it.
You just go, what? I mean, it's just too much. It's too much.
It's too much.
I think it's important that people like pay attention to what's going on in the world and like know and support what they want to support. But you go, if it's hindering your ability to enjoy and making everything so like charged up, you go, just maybe you want to take a step back because it's just, you're not going to live a happy life. And I'm being genuine.
100%. Because if it's affecting your everyday, like the stuff I go, you're in too deep.
You go, if you cannot enjoy Love Island without being like, if you go for this couple, you the problem. You go, right. You go, it's not that deep. You go, they're sucking toes on this. This is not.
It's not.
It's just not that deep.
And it can't be.
It can't be that deep.
It can't be because you go, if you are not leaning into the privilege you have of living in a country with free speech or where you have freedom to pursue things you want to pursue and do whatever you want, and you have been afforded a life to chase your dreams or do what you want to do, and you're using it to be miserable about other people, you're wasting your privilege, guys. You're wasting. You can still make an impact while being generally appreciative of your life.
Yeah.
And you go, I would love for you to do it.
Yeah. And you go, I know it's possible because I used to be that person.
Of course.
I used to be like, I have to I have to apply all of these things to everything that I do. And you go, not happy.
Yeah. It comes at a cost.
Yeah.
Guys.
You go, you're not happy. You're super anxious. You're like, it does affect your mental.
Absolutely.
So you go, you got to be able to have an outlet.
Have to.
And that's what like sports and recreational sports and television does. And then you go, you don't even let it go there. And I'm not saying to completely ignore when something, you go,
right.
The way Argentina was after they lost, you go, yuck.
Unacceptable.
Yep. You go what I mean? You go, but you go, keep it at that.
That's it.
Jesus
it should be.
Christ.
It should be it. Like it's also possible. Like we Samantha and I just tuned into Love Island UK.
Yeah.
And you go, oof.
You go, I'm having a hard time enjoying it.
100%.
Because it's upsetting me the way that they're treating some people on the show.
Yeah, you watch Love Island UK, you go, they treat the black people very different from the rest of the cast, and you go, it's very obvious in a way that hits my American sensibilities.
Yeah.
And my liberal American sensibilities. I'm like, oh my God, they don't even care over there. And you go, it's something you have to wrestle with, but you have to make a decision if you can enjoy it. Yeah. Knowing what you know, or if you can't. And if you can't, you shouldn't watch it or talk about it.
Exactly.
But if you're going to watch it, you should submit to
it's because it's also fine to feel that way.
Of course.
But
we feel that way.
To continue to watch it and then put your belief on somebody else who's just enjoying a show, it's wild to be arguing. I mean, I would joke thread about Love Island and people being like, yeah, I see why you think that. Or about Bravo, I was like, Amanda's reunion dress does not look like Sierra's reunion dress, like her old reunion dress, because that was the thing.
Oh yeah, the conspiracy.
And I had people in my comments being like, of course a woman of your color would think that. And I'm like, what? Yeah. Like, because I don't think that somebody's dress looks like somebody. Now I'm the worst person. I'm racist.
It's also like they don't agree with your opinion, and so they call you white.
You understand?
Do we not see a pattern?
Yeah.
Do you not see you can just not like her opinion if you read the tweet.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be because she's white.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't like your opinion and you're a white girl. Of course. I go, not eating.
Yeah.
I go, dumb fuck.
And you go, I'm fucking Italian, I'm not white. You go, Puerto Rican.
Of course, and that's a whole different thing.
And you go, no,
You go, different story.
You go, the Italians were treated differently when they came here.
You go, cause they're not acknowledging my immigrant enclave. I'm basically black.
Yeah,
100%. Cause that's what you go do it every day. But no, it's just we live in a crazy world.
We live in a crazy world.
Fellas.
Yeah,
it's
you go, but
truth.
then I look at us and I go, is it worth us even having a conversation about? You go, are we miserable?
No.
You go, and then that's what's called looking inside.
Yeah, that's reflection. Something you can never do, by the way.
Yeah.
Something you could never do. You listen to this podcast because you don't want to reflect.
Exactly.
All right? And that's something about you. But this is one thing about us. So boom. Okay. All right. No, but it's true. Other than that, I thought it was fun. I can tell that when you got excited about the World Cup, I can tell that you were in over your head. Because the excitement, we were riding a Knicks high. We were riding the most sports-related high you could ride. Yeah. And then we saw our city get so excited for the World Cup still.
Yeah.
So it's like it just kept going. It's like, oh my God, this is fun. And then the games came on.
Yeah. You go once, like all of like the Morocco, Egypt.
Yeah.
Then the it died.
Yeah.
You go Colombia, Ecuador. I go boring. Our neighborhood's boring. No one cares anymore.
Samantha's like,
so
dog,
I don't care.
They're like, dog. They sent home the Nigerian sexy goalkeeper. He's with Cardi B. I don't have to watch this stupid fucking game to see him anymore.
Yeah.
You understand?
I just go, I don't care because I care about I live in New York, so it's always exciting when the Knicks are playing. But you go, the most exciting part was that it was such a community experience.
Yeah.
I love when we're all doing the same thing.
100%. It's a blast.
And the whole city was doing the same thing, and I felt excited for the World Cup because like our whole neighborhood was like so excited. And I was excited every time I ride the train, I would see like what jerseys everybody was wearing. Mm-hmm. It was fun. And then
fun.
It just died out a little bit.
Yeah.
And I go,
then the jerseys stopped being as nice. You go, England again?
Yeah, I go, oh, it's the same teams again. You go, boring.
You go, France? Who's this Mbappe guy? I see him on every jersey. You go, yeah, the magic dies a little bit the closer 100%. You get to the end, especially if you're in it for the superficial reasons.
Oh, yeah. I don't give a fuck about the sport.
And I know. Samantha goes, I don't care about the sport. I'm seeing who wins between good and evil.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? This is my show.
Yeah.
It's just what it is, man. World Cup's done, and the rest of our summer is ahead of us.
Yes.
And that's exciting. We are going on vacation this week.
Yeah, we are.
It's going to be blast, and we can't wait to share that with you guys on our next episode. All right, that's going to do it for us this week.
Like, subscribe, comment. We want this podcast to grow. So please do your fucking part.
Do your part. Help us out.
Look at what we're giving you here.
Hey, baby, why don't you bring those likes and subscriptions on this way to Papa, huh?
Come sit on my fucking lap. Come here, touch.
Come here, touch, and fucking repost this. No, but that's going to do it for this episode. We will give you guys a vacation episode from Puerto Rico.
Yes.
It's going to be excited. We can't wait to get you guys. But till then, we'll see y'all next week. I've been Jason Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
Peace.
Bye.